This is Maryland Wrestling. Visit MarylandWrestling.com for all the latest news and information. And also be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Here comes the first one. Her name is Mia Yim.
Mia Yim, very hungry young competitor on the indie scene. She put up a big fight up against Mickie James at Shamrock Cup not too long ago. I think she's going to want a little bit of redemption in this matchup. Only difference is this time there's going to be a third person that she's going to have to watch out for. Mia Yim, hungry, young, wants to make a name, beating up some veterans, and she's going to get her chance right here.
Like I said, Mark, she came up short at the Shamrock Cup against Mickie James.
And speaking of Mickie James, former WWE Diva, current TNA knockout, Mickie James, ready for her rematch against Mia Yim.
You know she's looking upbeat. You know, you got to look at her, former WWE Women's Champion, former WWE Divas Champion. Mickie James has been in the ring with Trish Stratus, Lita, the best around. You know, now she's in TNA with all the knockouts in that division. You got to wonder how long it's going to be before she's wearing gold in Florida.
Mickie James now has her eyes set on the TNA Knockout Championship, and she wants to have everything that she can, every match that she does, to prepare herself for when she gets a shot at that big-time gold. And I don't think she's going to let any newcomer, especially Mia Yim, show her that. Because here comes Melissa Coates with the same bleached blonde hair that we're used to seeing on people like Lady Gaga. Now this is the wild card competitor in this. Don't let her small size and height fool you. This is pure power personified coming into the ring right now.
And she's walking out with a microphone, so I'm guessing she's got something to say before this all gets underway, Mark.
Look at the size of those arms, my gosh. Bigger than mine, for God's sake.
She's apparently spends a lot of time in the gym. If you also look, Mark, she's got that big brace on her leg. That's a definite bullseye for Mickie James and Mia Yim to go after.
And it looks like she has something to say.
Hi, girl. Olympian, the ultimate, the ultimate hero, the ultimate knockout. I'm here to show you cool broth.
Mia Yim and Melissa Coates trying to play up the crowd here of who's better, and of course Mickie James just sits back and lets it happen.
Mickie James knows enough that she can let her actions in the ring speak louder than any words on a microphone from Melissa Coates.
Melissa Coates is getting a little personal here on Mia Yim, and of course Mickie James just sitting back and letting them go at it, letting them take the mind games on themselves.
Well, Mickie took offense to Melissa even putting her hands on her.
Oh, Mickie James has had about enough. So is Mia Yim. They're going to work on Melissa Coates right away here.
And surprisingly, Mia Yim, instead of wanting revenge against Mickie James, they're working together as a team, Mark.
Well, there's the pure power of Melissa Coates. Well, you got to understand, if you're going to personally attack someone, I think Mia Yim is going to do whatever she can to take this Melissa Coates right out of this matchup. But Melissa Coates, using her pure power early on, throws Mia Yim to the ground.
Like I said, she spends a lot of time in the gym. She's got to have power that would rival any power lifter out there right now.
And Mickie James behind Melissa Coates. Melissa Coates doesn't even realize she's there. Oh, and there's a kick right to the abdomen.
Followed by a stiff forearm mark, another one. But Melissa Coates cuts it off short with a quick knee to the midsection. Schoolgirl roll-up only gets a 1 count mark. Again, the power of Melissa Coates to be able to kick out like that.
Absolutely. Now, Melissa Yim and Mickie James are doing the right thing here, working together as a team to take out Melissa Coates. Melissa Coates, the pure power in this matchup. She's on the ground. She may be out of it here for a little while. Now, you would think, Justin, that you would think that Mia and Mickie would lock up here, and well, here they go.
They must have read your mind, Mark.
Mickie James, the veteran here, has wrestled all over the world. Former WWE Divas champion, former WWE Women's champion, aspiring to become the TNA Knockouts champion. She's done it all. She's faced them all. She's seen it all. Mia Yim, the up-and-comer here, has an opportunity of a lifetime to win in this triple threat match. Here comes Mickie James with the pin. And oh, there comes Melissa Coates. She's been hanging out. She's going to try and capitalize.
There's a heavy boot.
Gets the 2 count.
Heavy boot to the back of Mickie James's head to break up that count. And now she's trying to capitalize since both her opponents are down.
I think Melissa Coates just wants to get a pinfall. She's going to take it on whoever she can.
Well, she knows she's got no friends, no allies in this match. Her two opponents have been working against her together.
Melissa Coates in control of this. Mickie James now trying to come up with something. Mia Yim trying to come up with something here. They're going to have to work together and take out Melissa Coates because she's just too powerful and too strong at this point in the matchup.
Even when they try to work together, she still manages to power out of what they're doing. Their offense, but it goes back to what we saw earlier with the Holy Rollers against Ronnie Zuko. Ronnie had a 2-on-1 disadvantage and could not overcome it. It's only a matter of time, Mark, before Melissa Coates falls victim to the same thing.
Mia Yim trying to capitalize, trying to come up with some sort of offense here against Melissa Coates, but once again, she goes down to the mat, she goes down hard. Mickie James still out in the center of the ring as Melissa Coates continues to work on Mia Yim. And Mia Yim face first into the mat. Melissa Coates, I'm sorry, she's in pure control of this matchup. Here comes the pin, and Mickie James breaks it up here. Funny thing here, Justin, no one has tried to go for that knee brace there on Melissa Coates.
That, like I said earlier, when I first saw it when she got in the ring, that would be a bullseye for me. You got to think that they're got to go after that knee.
Oh, and Mickie James! Mickie James showing that veteran style of wrestling, showing that she's not going to let this Melissa Coates come in here and try anything different on her, because she's seen it all.
Well, you're right about that, Mark. I mean, you're talking about a woman who has been at WrestleMania, the show that every pro wrestler, when they first start out, aspires to be on.
Here comes Mia Yim trying to do a little more capitalizing here on Melissa Coates, and she's in the center of that turnbuckle. Mia Yim throwing everything she can, trying to take out Melissa Coates, and there it is. There's some kicks to that knee. Holy smokes! Melissa Coates goes down hard.
Big Insegiri sends her rolling out of the ring. Now it's Mia Yim's turn to show off a little muscle.
Oh, and she goes down hard. Mickie James going for a pin here. Here's 1, 2, 3. Mickie James with the pin.
And for the second straight time, Mickie James has pinned Mia Yim.
17 seconds for winner, Mickie James!
And Mickie James, the TNA knockout, makes an impressive showing here at Aggravated Assault.